على سيدنا محمد على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. My very distinguished guests here, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. The chairman of the occasion, our grandfather in the department, my also teacher, other colleagues, I want to most sincerely begin with gratitude to Allah for bringing us to today's occasion as we are witnessing. It has been planned and it's being executed presently. Can you all join me in saying Alhamdulillah? Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Let me follow that with appreciating all of you for coming, especially, like I said, our grandfather, Professor A.G. Yahya, who is also our guest speaker of the day. The speech or the lecture is as if I am receiving the lecture for the first time as my first presence in the university as a student. I want to most sincerely thank him and pray that may Allah continue to brighten his foresight, may Allah continue to increase him in knowledge. The chairman of the occasions too in that category 3. I want to most sincerely thank the coordinator, even though he traveled last week, but we said we want him to be there. Alhamdulillah, Doctor, you are welcome, and we thank you for being behind these successes. Dr. Menu, also, I can't but thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. And the junior beside him, Mahir, then Dr. Tahir Shehu Menu, that is his Khalifa. We pray that may he be better than Dr. Menu. Very importantly, I want to thank the executive officers of this and AIS for finding it worthy of executing that the organized orientation for our newly admitted students and then the writing context. UG 1, 2, 3, 4, you are all appreciated. Mr. Chairman, sir, the executives of this NAIS, they conceived the idea of this writing context with certain aim and objectives. The general aim is to prepare ourselves for the challenges ahead and to muster confidence in us so that the department will be proud of them and looking forward that our students will be better than us. For instance, just observe the step-by-step presentation by our father, Professor A.G. Yahya. With this context, it is believed that one day, you will be better than him. And he will be happy that my students are better than I do. The same thing, look at the way Dr. Menio made this presentation. We are looking forward and he himself will be happy one day seeing you making presentations that inshallah you are better than him. The same thing, all of us, we look forward to seeing you being better than us. One of the objectives is to honor our departed and blessed icons of the department in persons of Professor A.A Gwandu and Professor Y.Y Ibrahim. Some of you may not know Professor Gwandu, some of you may not know Professor Y.Y Ibrahim. But I want to believe that our UG 432 are aware of who Professor Y.Y is. And I think even the present UG4 students, they may not know who Professor Gwandu is. But Professor Gwandu is an unforgettable icon in the development of the Department of Islamic Studies, not only in H.O.D here, but other sister universities. I want to assure you that Professor Y.Y is also in that category. So this idea to honor them is meant to also know the blessings of those who are gone, that they will constantly be remembered, and posterity will also remember you as you do that. One other thing is to introduce those interested in research over new issues in Islam called Nawazil. Those things that are happening, how can you as students, what is your perspective? What have scholars said about it, so that you lay your own contribution to academic discussion of this. Then this is also to boost students' horizon and confidence in facing challenging situations in life, and the ability to pencil down their ideas to paper. That is why, how I wish, Mr. Chairman, that the questions they read here are supposed to be asked physically by students, so that you develop confidence. You have a one professor here and you are asking him a question, not writing. Why are you writing? Are you ashamed? Are you shy? No. Ask a question. As I'm talking now, I know some of you can talk better than this, but why are you shy? Ask a question, hold speaker, and your teacher, your grandfather is watching you. He is happy that yes, he's student. Just like some of you will come here and speak Arabic while every other person is nodding. Why? When he knows, what does it mean? Yes, he is giving you a note that yes, what you are saying is in order. While he was presenting, almost all of us were saying this. Why? Because you have the confidence in what he said. So your teachers will also be happy that you are making presentation. So this context is generally a window, like my colleague has said earlier, that you come to the world of academics. Before Professor A.G made presentations, he had to pencil down something. Not just like that, he had to sit down, organize himself very well, and put it down for maximum benefit for our students. The same thing with Antonini. If you see your exam card, you see those regulations he has mentioned, you find them there, but the manner in which he presented it is because he has organized himself. So writing context like the MC has said, for about 2 months grace, but only 3 entries were recorded. I wouldn't want to say I'm not happy, but glory be to Allah that there are even 3. I want to say congratulations to those who offered to contest. And on this note, I want to say that nobody is a loser in this contest. The loser, rather, is the person that failed to participate. And if you have participated, on behalf of the department, I say congratulations. And congratulations to anybody who contributed in fine-tuning the idea, and it came to maturity that it has been presented. Now, like the secretary has said, 3 entries were received, and we followed some modalities. Each entry was made to be photocopied or 3 copies of each presentation, and they were given to individual lecturers. So it is not one person that assessed an entry, even though there are some challenges. Let's not go into that. But when these presentations were given to individual lecturers, they assessed it, which means you have 3 persons or 2 that assessed an entry. You now put the marks together and you find the average. That is the average I gave us what we are going to announce now by the specialist of Allah. Before then, there are about 5 areas that the assessors went into. In the first place, they looked at the content of what you presented. They looked at the grammatical construction, the grammar of the work. They looked at the issue itself, the issue on grammar. And then there are marks for introduction as well as conclusion. After all assessments, as it has been calculated, with permission from the chairman and colleagues, this is the result. And like I said, there is no loser. All of them are winners. The losers are those of us who did not participate. And before we announce it, I want to call on everybody, especially the UG1 students for whom orientation has been organized, and they now they want to kill two birds with one stone. Orientation and the announcement of this contest. The first person on this list is Shehu Farouk Badende, the first person on the list. Understand me very well. The first person on the list. After due consultation, I have the privilege to invite Dr. Muhammad Sani to please come close here so that we'll do it sharp as the awards are being brought forward. As they have been announced, we give them their award as well. The first person on this list we say Shehu Farouk Badende, who scored 29%. Can we see him, please? UG3. The second one is Abdulalim Umar Farouk, who scored 52%. Abdulalim Umar, where is he? Where is he? You didn't say I took a bill for him. He's a UG4 student. Abdulalim Umar Farouk, who scored 52%. And you have number 3 here, UDUSOK Alabi. Let me use the local word. They polled 57%. UG what? UG2, UDUSOK Alabi. Like he's the Assistant Secretary General of this. Yes. Is it the same person as he? Okay, congratulations. And like I said, they are all winners. None of them is a loser. And I want to repeat that it is only those of us who did not participate that are losers. Special announcement that these gifts that have been given to these contestants have been graciously donated by Dr. Muhammad Sani Abdullahi. We pray that may Allah continue to increase him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.